Kayak gini kakinya.
Udah. So, good afternoon. I am Intan Niawati and
My name is Niken Elisya Putri.
so today we're going to discuss our own understanding, my understanding and her understanding about visual aids in academic presentation. So, let's start it, yeah?
Yes.
Okay, let's start from me first.
Yeah.
Okay, so Niken, based on my understanding after I read the material, well, there are three main components of an effective presentation. The first one is objective. So, as presenter, you must know your objective first. Objective means purpose of your presentation. So after you know your objectives, you can find your material that appropriate with your objective, of course. That's the first component. The second is plan and organize your material. After you collect all the material and then you make a plan and organize it. So basically in the material there are some tips to plan and organize the material, such as the first one is prepare your material before the presentation and before the training session. So yeah, to get a good material, to get a good design, to get a good organization, of course you need to prepare it before the presentation. And then the second one is limit the content. So you have to be focused on the main topic, but you can provide some additional information, but not more than 5 case sporting ideas.
5.
Yeah, so for example, your topic is about food, for example, traditional food. So maybe you can focus on one traditional food, and then you can add some information about that, but not more than five
Word.
supporting ideas. Yeah, and then the last one is using visual aids. So that's what will be discussed today, and I think the visual aids will be delivered
By me.
by Niken.
So, Intan, from the visual aids itself, when we use the visual aid itself, there are three. The first one in introduction, and then in main ideas, and then the last is conclusion. I'll give you one example in introduction. When we use the visual aid itself, we usually display the title of the presentation in
The slide.
Yeah, the slide, and then in main point, in my main point itself, you have to highlight the main of the important word of your main point itself. And then is in conclusion. In conclusion, you have to
You have to. Gak apa, nanti kata aja. Nah,
yeah.
terakhir in the conclusion yang kamu ngomong.
Yeah. In main point, belum. Maaf ya, 1, 2.
Kamu berdiri gini ya.
1, 2, 3. And in conclusion, you can summarize of all your presentation in your slide. But your conclusion, you have what is it? You have made it in one slide, not
more than one slide.
Yes, not more than one slide. And then different type of visual aid. The first one is visual aids. Oh no. So in the different visual aids itself have 7. So many then. 7. The first one is PowerPoint, like we use in every presentation in our class. And then is overhead projector or transparency.
LCD.
Yes, and LCD. And then is white or blackboard.
Yeah.
So you can use white or blackboard for explain more or clarifying your presentation. And then is paper handout. So if your material too detailed for present to audience, you can use paper handout to more what is it? Explain more.
To help you.
Yes, to help you to explain more in your presentation. And then flip chart. Flip chart is such as the big paper. You can make flip and flip like that.
Drawing paper like
Yes,
that.
yes.
Canvas. I'm not sure in English. Yeah.
But in flip chart, you can
flip the.
Yes, flip the paper.
Yeah,
flip the paper. And then is video. In video, when your material is related to the video, you can show the audience the video that you have, because the video itself can help the audience to make simulating the between the material itself and the audience itself.
Okay, I know.
And then is artifact or props. You can use a thing like handphone. You explain about handphone and you bring this handphone and show this handphone to the audience.
Okay.
Like that. And then is room layout. Room layout, when you want to make your presentation is good, you can make setting arrangement in your class.
I see.
Yeah, for make your presentation is much clear for the audience.
I know.
Yes. And then practice. In practice itself, you can in practice itself, you have to know or familiar with the tool you use.
I see.
So and you have to make sure the tool it works or not.
Okay, I see.
Yes, like that.
So based on your explanation, I think that's the basic idea from Mr. Limbong, and then from TEFL, from classroom management, and so on and so forth. So we think that our previous material in the different courses will be very beneficial in this course, academic presentations, especially in visual aids.
Yes, in visual aids.
So what next? Conclusion. Okay, so we think that from our understanding about visual aids, we can conclude that as presenter, before you doing your presentations, you need to prepare everything, like your material, and then the material itself is including in designing the material. And then please check and recheck again your equipment, your tools, so your presentation will work well and your audience will easily understand your message. We think enough for our discussion. Thank you so much, and wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Dadah.